purpose. So I'm here, dumbbells, leaning here, and I'm just trying to use my standing leg to get the weight up, and again, controlling on the way out.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Next up we have the quad extension. So basically the biggest target here obviously is our quads. When I used to do quad extensions in the past, I would typically only feel it here, and I was kind of confused on why that was, and it was because I wasn't thinking about trying to feel it up here as well. So it's important, like when you're actually doing the movement, you want to make sure that you're feeling it in your entire quad, not just here or here. Like, make sure you're really trying to engage your muscles the entire set.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
That's a little overkill, don't you think?
All right. We're almost done. This is the adduction machine. Did I say that right? Adductor machine? Whatever. Same shit. So basically, this is really not a complex movement, but there are some key points that I like to remember while doing this. So first things first is when my butt is on the pad, I'm actually squeezing my glutes. I'm not just like sitting here like this and then doing the movement. I'm actually like, my hips are tucked underneath me. I actually get trolled a lot for like having like an anterior tilt. So I actually really make sure that I'm focusing on like, okay, is my butt squeezed? Like I constantly ask myself that while I do this. We're obviously working the groin here. So while I'm actually pulling my legs together, the goal is to try and have your legs touch. And when you're actually going out, like when you're extending your legs, you want to make sure that you're still controlling it. Like don't just like go in and out, go in and out. That's just pointless. Why would we do that? All right. Last exercise of the day is the calf raise. So in my program, I do have seated calf raise and also standing. There is no standing calf raise at this specific powerhouse. So basically,
Back on the winner's podium. Well, like I never left. Feels beautiful. That's right, Tyler. Guys. That's right, Tyler. Look, and it's no surprise. It's how we all predicted it before the show started. We said, right, we went around the table, Tyler won MVP, right?
Yep. I said that.
I know that's what I said, Tyler. It's what I've been saying.
What is this fucking mic?
Prepare for tonight's matchup.
Can I cuss or just read it? Heck Ludwig, first of all. He's a son of a gun for drafting this team. But despite all odds, I have come together like glue and merged these four other players, which are terrible at games, by the way, to overperform at a level they've never seen before. So, you know, firstly, let me just thank my team, because Squeak, again, I know we haven't won the whole thing. Honestly, we're going to win Street Fighter next week anyway, so I'm already giving a victory speech. I probably won't win MVP then.
Sure.
Squeak's played amazing.
Understood.
Just started recently. Agent played amazing. Just started recently. The Ludwig Warwick pick, honestly, I gotta give props to Ludwig. I can't stand his guts, but today he performed. Imru,
What does he have to
average? So yeah.
So he drafted you against your will,
bro,
right?
I have it in my contract now where he can't legally pick me in any event, or I'm just not doing it.
Okay. So for subsequent Annihilator Cups,
Will not
you
be
can't
on
be
this
picked
team.
by Ludwig. So are
Come
you
on,
the
man.
new?
We're a dream
like,
team.
Is there a coup that
We're
like? Did you
Shaq
take
and
over the
Kobe,
team?
bro.
Are you the new team
you
leader?
Can go, hear the comms in
I'm the cat.
CS:GO, in League.
I am the captain.
I'm sitting here yapping about Street Fighter.
You
I'm
are
like,
not-
dude,
I
I
am
am
the
the one
captain.
that's setting all the scrims,
No, you're
pushing
not.
Ludwig
That is
himself to be
literally
better.
me!
So I'm not gonna be the guy that
I
comes
set
out
up
and
the
say it. I don't
scrims.
got that kind of ego.
I played one-on-one
But
with
yes,
AJ
I am
and
probably
Squeaks
the-
and Demi.
Right. Right. I mean, to us, it looked like that. I mean, it sounded like that, you know. And I'll be honest, Tyler, I wasn't familiar with your game. I've seen a lot of clips of you, and I'm like, oh, that guy doesn't know what he's doing. Turns out you do, Tyler. You're unbelievable.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man, I'm great at everything I do. Dude, I was micromanaging them. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that?
How am I? He's
Oh, yeah, see that?
insufferable.
Right.
You hear me?
I was micromanaging.
Yeah, man, everybody
I was
else.
No,
I read
micromanaging.
DoubleLift like a book. Guys, I don't know.
We heard it.
On that stand board sheet, that standing thing, that leaderboard.
Yeah. Yeah.
DoubleLift was
Yeah.
7th.
We were with you. We were with you. We were with you every step of the way. Okay. Last question. I gotta ask you, Tyler. Do you have a message to the other teams as we move into the
Hey,
next week?
Street Fighter's coming, you heckin' players. Street Fighter's coming, and me and my crew have been practicing for
Street Fighter, shit fighter.
Stop putting the
We
target on
have
our
league
back.
and
Shit fighters, man.